Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll talk about breath work for stress relief, how to calm your mind in the gym, right? Certain subject that is super important to me. I'm sure it's important to you because you clicked on the title. And it's important that we talk about breath work for stress, how to calm ourselves down. This is one of those plagues that's going to be affecting us for many, many years going down. Because if you think about it, why are we stressed out? Why are we not calm? Many of us are very type A. I mean, if you're watching this, you're more than likely probably type A. And we want to get to a certain place. We want to go somewhere. And for us to get there, we're very busy. We do a lot of busy stuff for us to take the actions, to get the results, to get that milestone, and then go from there, right? That's what we think about. As we're doing it, we get stressed out because we're overly thinking about it. You know, I've talked to many good friends and we talk about stress. Why do we have it? It doesn't really make sense why we experience it, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna age, we're all gonna die, we're all gonna disappear. But we still stress knowing that. And that's the key right there. Even knowing it, we still get stressed out because, priorities, people are expecting us to do certain things, obligations, so many different things that we think about that make us stressed out. And for us to not be stressed out, when we do practices like breath work, practices like meditation, practices like going to the gym and working physically on this body, you're able to come to the present moment. And when you're in there, you can appreciate why you're here, how far you've come, and remind yourself who you are. Because again, we're so focused on the future, or we're focused on the past, that we're not able to live in the present and move forward from there. So think about that. Think about that concept as we go ahead and talk more and more about it. I like to think about the mind as a supercomputer, as a quantum computer. Certain things that only exist in nature, I mean, it exists everywhere, but in this situation, the brain is one of those organs that is operating in multiple paradigms, multiple dimensions, and you're having so many thoughts, which is why when I talk to people and we talk about, hey, how many thoughts do you think you have per day? It's a very hard number to come with, right? And it's also confusing because when you hear it, it's just like, whoa. You technically have anywhere between 50 to 70,000 thoughts per day. That doesn't mean you act upon all of them, right? Certain times you'll have a thought, you'll double click on that thought, you might not do anything, but you'll just think about it. Certain times you'll have a stack of thoughts, and those stack of thoughts will then give you an idea of, oh, I need to do something. You do that action, and maybe you do that thought over time, and it becomes your behavior, right? You do that action, it becomes your behavior. You do that more and more, then let's fast forward 3 months, fast forward 6 months, it becomes a habit. And as you keep doing this over and over, guess what? It's gonna become part of your personality. This is something that people know you for. You're that person that does this activity. I'm the person that brushes my teeth. I'm the person that ties my shoe, right? Simple things, but they're pretty profound, because if you're not that person, then we have a situation, because you're not gonna be content with who you are. Next, once you do it long enough, it becomes part of your lifestyle. It's just what you do. That is your life. For me now, going to the gym is part of my life. Like, I have to go to the gym now, and it helps me regulate my emotions. It helps me tune my emotions. And this ties into the conversation at hand, is how do we leverage breath work for stress and then eventually to calm, right? We want to go from stress to calm. That's like the Zen state everybody wants to be in. And so let's get started by actually talking about breath work. And the way we think about it is, in alpha, we have movement, metabolism, mindset. Movement, metabolism, mindset. In movement, we talk about breath work and blood flow, which is what we're going to be talking about. but we also have videos that are on metabolism and mindset. So please go ahead and watch those videos if you're interested in those topics. Sometimes I reference those topics, so go ahead and take a look at those topics in other videos that will give you a full encompassing understanding of what we're talking about at Alpha. So for movement, breathwork, and blood flow are another set of topics that we talk about a lot in other videos, but I'm gonna not talk too much about it. You can go ahead and search for it yourself, but breathwork is really gonna be the key right here. How do you properly breathe? Are you breathing properly? How are you thinking about your breath? And so we'll start this conversation with just doing a simple breath together, right? So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. I'm gonna exaggerate just for this purposes. So take a deep breath in and then let it go. What you notice is that more than likely 80% of you are breathing from the top of your lungs, right? So it's very shallow breathing. You're not fully taking in the oxygen within yourself, and you're only getting a certain portion. You're not activating the full lung capacity. No, if you're only doing 20 to 30%, what happens when you activate your lungs and you're activating your diaphragm, you're getting that big breath in. You can get 80 to 90% of your oxygen requirements just from breathing, versus you needing to take supplements or caffeine or something else for you to feel that sensation of your breath, right? That's how powerful it is. So what we're gonna do together is take 5 deep belly breaths, what I call diaphragmatic breathing, diaphragm. We wanna leverage the diaphragm for you to properly breathe in and out, and you'll see how profound that feeling is. So let's go ahead and put right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. For demonstrative purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and exaggerate. So expand the belly, so expand the belly and rise the chest, and then let it go. Expand the belly, rise the chest, and let it go. Awesome. So what you wanna do now is we're gonna do 5 of these together. And after we do the 5th one, tell me how you feel. So let's go ahead and expand the belly, rise the chest. 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. 5. How do you feel? I don't know about you, but I feel super centered, super in the moment. Probably feel very mellow. My vibe is probably very chill. And that's because I'm able to go within, center myself, come to the present moment right now. And the present moment is beautiful because you get to appreciate the ray of sunshine, the air coming into your nose, the trees giving you carbon dioxide, the people enjoying themselves, giving you that sense of camaraderie because they're all doing their own thing, but we're all here sharing this space together. And so think about that right now. Think about what just happened to me from before to after. Before I was probably talking a little faster, probably more higher pitch. But once I did my breath, once I came into this present moment right now, I'm one. And so when you're stressed out, this is what you do. You do this diaphragmatic breathing so you can go ahead and hyperoxygenate your body, slow it down, center yourself, and go forward. This is gonna help with a lot of stress, and as you realize that, it also made me calm, right? I became calm. Calm is the opposite of stress. You can only be calm is when you can control the stress. Control the stress, then you become calm. Control the stress, then you become calm. Once you appreciate that and understand that and become one with it, I think we'll be in a very good spot. So hopefully that made sense to you. With that being said, let's go ahead. If you liked this video, definitely give me a like, letting me know you liked the video. If you dislike this video, let me know why in the comments below. This helps me improve with my team on how we can make this content more appealing to you. But what I really appreciate and love is to see the subscriptions. So subscribe to the channel. If you found any value in the video, it gives me a signal letting me know you found value, you're providing it to other individuals, you're sharing it, and I can go ahead and create more and more based on what our needs are. Again, my name is Shaquille. I'm with Alpha. We're here to optimize the human to its genetic potential, and the best way to do that is through a digital medium that has scale, where you're watching, where you can go ahead and process that information, become one with that information, and then be who you're meant to be. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.